Okay, here we go once again. All right. Um. So what time is it? It's January 30th, 2013. It's 1:11 p.m. on a Tuesday, Wednesday. Hang on, it's Wednesday. Yeah, it's Wednesday. Wednesday afternoon. Okay, and I was supposed to go get flame broilers actually to get some lunch because I'm studying for my makeup midterms and all that stuff. But what I wanted to do was I wanted to make a video really quick. Okay, this is gonna be really quick. It's not gonna be 20 minutes long like last time. I still have yet to post the part 2 of what I was talking about before about my relationship with Steph, but I mean that can wait. What I wanted to talk about was I actually have direction now. I know what I want to do. I want to become a psychiatrist, okay? And I know that's a kind of doctor, and I know I told some of my friends, man, I really don't want to become a doctor, I'm not feeling it, whatever. But honestly, I want to become a doctor. And I guess for some reason I was trapped by the idea of being in a hospital or being in a clinic and just kind of having people come in, come out, and just being like, hey, what's wrong? How are you feeling? And then doing the whole, like, breathe in, breathe out, take your shirt off, please, stuff like that. And it sound, didn't sound all that great. I knew that I wanted to help people. I knew that I wanted to talk to people because I love talking to people. I love influencing people. I love affecting people in a real way. And there's so many ways to do that other than just being a doctor. You could be in business, you could create something that changes the world. You could be the creator of Facebook. You could be the creator of Twitter. You could be, someone that changes the way people communicate. I mean, that could be a form of help and benefit to society and to people, to individuals. And that's a way to look at things, I feel like. A lot of people say, why do you want to become a doctor? Oh, yeah, people say, because I want to help people. But there's so many different ways to be an advantage, to be an asset to your community than just actually physically cure people's illnesses and ailments. There's so many ways to go about achieving that goal, to getting to that destination. And I always thought for a long time, I was trapped by that weird idealization of what a doctor was supposed to be, but at the same time, I never even considered the fact that I should become maybe like a therapist or psychiatrist because of what I've gone through, It's entered my mind a couple times here and there, but I've never really seriously considered it until today. For some reason, I was just kind of talking to myself, I was sort of thinking, reevaluating what I wanted to do with my life, and I met up with my, best friend John yesterday, one of my best friends. He was talking to me about how he took a job, like a really awesome job at CrowdTilt, and I was really proud of him for doing that. And I just started sort of thinking about what my direction was supposed to be. I kind of needed to have something to shoot for, something to work hard towards. Even if I don't end up becoming a psychiatrist, I have to have that sort of end goal. I have to have a direction all the time, even if that direction sort of changes and shifts here and there. I have to be moving forward constantly from day to day, regardless of, if it's towards something that's not going to be something I end up doing, or if it is something that I'm going to end up doing regardless. I realize that so many of the times I just kind of am static, especially when I'm depressed or when I'm sad. I just kind of get into this rut and I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. And, 3 days, 4 days will go by and I realize, yeah, time goes on, but for some reason I've lived this static, less than dynamic life. And I've sort of been I've been on the outside looking in at other people, and that's why I watch YouTube videos so much, and I don't do that anymore, because I realize that I have to live my life, and I have to stop watching other people live it. So, that's kind of, yeah, so I had that epiphany today. I want to become a psychiatrist. I want to be able to talk to people, affect people, and influence people, make their lives better. Like I've tried and I'm trying to make my life better. So yeah, man. That's what I'm trying to do, and I think this is good. I've never really felt this great about anything, or great about anything in terms of a career choice. So this is good. I feel like this is good. I'm actually really proud of myself that I got to this point. It's taken me a long time. It's taken me 4-6 years to even get to this point where I can kind of say that I'm not really depressed anymore. I get sad like everybody else, but I've always drawn this line between just, general sadness, which is something that everybody goes through, and an actual period of depression, like a depressive episode. Something that can be characterized as not normal. You know, something that can be characterized as something that affects your life in a huge way that's debilitating. So I think I am out of the woods for now. Knocking on wood, baby. Yeah, so if I was hard, I would knock on my penis because that's wood too. But yeah, so it's good. Right now I have to study for my midterm, so that's what I'm gonna do. And I was thinking about this a week ago, and something that I want to remember and not forget, because when I get depressed, I forget stuff a lot. I forget stuff all the time. You know, everything that I've learned, all the lessons that I've learned that I've always tried to keep close to my heart, always kind of goes out the window every time I become depressed, you know? I just always just forget everything and I just go back to the way I was. I regress. And so I think this is why I want to make these vlogs, and I want to keep them as short as possible so I can always go back to them, and it's not like a whole process of like watching a fucking, you know, feature film, you know, with my face just moving from side to side and talking and doing this, you know. I want to keep it short and I want to keep it simple and to the point. And that piece of advice I want to remember all the time is that growth lies within the realm of risk. And I don't think that's ever been said yet so far. So if it's been said and you're watching this video and you're one of like the only one of two people, James, John, if you're watching this video, then yeah, tell me if it's been said already. But I don't think it's been said yet. So that's copyrighted shit, motherfuckers. So yeah, growth lies within the realm of risk. It's something I want to remember. Yeah. Okay. Got a bunch of shit to do. See ya.